Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah, and today I'm doing a chit chat, get ready with me. We're talking about being thrown up on, we're talking about morning sickness, we're talking about Disneyland, we're talking about some new products that I'm trying. There's some fails, there's some good stuff in here. We're talking about the dating show I was on, we're talking about car accidents, we're talking about everything. So if you want to see how I created this look and listen to me ramble, then please keep watching. Also, before we get started, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, or you can just do that right now. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. My name will be right down here, or my link will be in the description box below. Leave a comment, say what's up to me, and let's get started. You hear my chair? I need to get a new chair. Okay, so I'm kind of messing with my lighting. I think it's a little bit darker than it usually is, but it looks a little more true to color, less blown out than it has been looking. I don't know if I like it though, because it looks a little too dark. Like, my tan looks like even crazier than it does in person, you know what I mean? Look at my hand. But we're gonna work with this setting today. I really need someone who like knows what they're doing with like lighting and camera. I only kind of know what I'm doing, you know? I need like a homie to come over and like hook me up and like fix my setup for me. I know I probably need better lighting, but we're just gonna work with what we got, okay? So today I'm gonna do like a chit chat, get ready with me style tutorial, because those perform better. I know they're a little more interesting than like me just explaining the makeup and not talking about anything else. I feel like I love makeup tutorials, but I feel like they're a little bit boring unless you're like, you know, just really into makeup. But I am, but I'm gonna try and make them more exciting and better. And I even wrote down a little like list of like what I'm gonna talk about, so that, you know, I don't get too scatterbrained or whatever. But let's get started with some skincare that I wanted to try. This looks so fun. Okay, so I'm gonna be trying this. This is from No. 7. This is a firming booster serum. They just sent this to me and it looks like fun. Look at those little roller balls. I'm gonna roll balls on my face. And we're gonna try this. My face has already been cleansed, so I'm gonna go in with my serum, and it says that you gotta twist this and then use a peppercorn size amount, which I don't know how freaking big a peppercorn is, but I'm just gonna guess. Just gonna squeeze out like this much. Ah! It made a weird noise that scared me. Okay, then you kind of just like, you're supposed to like push it up. I don't know. Oh my god, it feels so nice. It feels so cold, I think, because the balls are cold. You're supposed to like move it up. Oh, I really like this. It feels like super relaxing. Feels nice. You're supposed to like roll it up like this. I'm assuming it's like stimulating to your skin, you know what I mean? Oh my god, it feels so good. My skin looks really good. I still have this stupid ugly scab right here. I talked about this in a different video. From messing with my face. Okay, don't mess with your pimples. Honestly, it was like a tiny little blackhead that I like tried to force out, and it looks worse now than it did as like a blackhead. So moral of the story is don't mess with your skin, because it's bad for your skin and you should just leave your freaking skin alone. This is me like talking to myself, by the way. I need to take my own advice. Okay, so did my little serum. I'm gonna do a little bit of moisturizer. Now I'm gonna use the Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream from Sunday Riley. This is really good. I really like this. I like water creams because they're like light and refreshing. This one is so like, oh, it feels so good. I really want to try the Tatcha one, but your girl's not, I don't have that kind of money, you know? I don't like to try expensive products, because then if I like the expensive product, I'm gonna want to keep buying it. So I like to like find things that aren't that expensive. I don't even know how much this one from Sunday Riley is. Honestly, it was gifted to me, not from Sunday Riley. Sunday Riley does not send me any PR. If they want to, they can. But this was like, the girls at Dash of Dow sent this to me as like a little gift, which was super nice. So I honestly don't know how much this is because of that. Okay, so I put that water cream on over that serum, and it's like pilling. Ew. There's like little pills and it looks like boogies. Ew! Can you see those little pills? That's annoying. I don't like that at all. So I don't know if it's from the water cream. Actually, I feel like it's from the serum. Ew, that is really gross. Look at, can you see those little pills? Ew, I don't like that at all. Now I feel like I need to wash my face. Ew. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that serum anymore. Because I used the water cream before over just like clean skin with no serum and nothing was pilling. So I don't think it's the water cream. That is so gross. Ew, I need to go fix the situation. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, that was gross. I just washed my face off, rinsed my face off. I really think it's because of that serum. So I'm gonna just try the water cream by itself again because I've used the water cream before and there was no pills, little pills, pilling. There was no pilling. Yeah, like the water cream right now on clean skin without that serum is going on beautifully. It's the serum. I don't like that at all. So the serum's gonna be a no for me. Maybe I have to let it like dry down more. I don't know. I don't like that. Yeah, there's no pilling with the water cream over clean skin. Yeah, it's definitely not the water cream. Okay, well, maybe I'll try the serum one more time before I like completely give up on it, but so far that was not a very good first impression. By the way, I forgot to mention that some of these products are going to be first impression because I got some new products. Not everything in this video is new, but some of these products, like the serum, the things from No. 7, bad first impression. Bad first impression. Okay. So I didn't try the little one yet. This is a dark circle corrector for light to medium. It says to do this as the last step in your skincare. So since I just applied my moisturizer, I'm gonna apply this now. Wish me luck. I'm scared to try it now. This is like a nude color too. You see the product right there? So let's see how this goes. I don't see how this is gonna blend that well because of the like balls, but we'll see. It does seem to like cover up my dark circle pretty good though. Can you see the difference between this side and this side? It's so subtle though. I'm definitely gonna let this dry before I go in with any more makeup because I don't want this to like, if the serum couldn't even hang under some moisturizer, I don't know how this is gonna do under like concealer and foundation. Oh my god, yeah, this, I'm like barely touching it. First of all, okay, let me like zoom you in so you can see because I don't like this. Ew, look at that. Do you see this? Like when I touch it, it starts pilling. Ew, it's totally these products. I don't like these. These like totally pill. I don't like them. I'm so sorry. Thanks for sending them to me, but I'm not into them. Like, look at, can you see like the weird orange? And then I touch it and it like, look at that. It starts pilling. See, look, it's gonna do it on this side too. See that? Gross. Not for me. Not for me. Like, I don't even want to try it again, to be honest. One second, let me fix the situation again. Okay, so honestly, these are a no for me. I feel bad. I don't mean to like talk shit, but I'm trying to be honest, you know? So, oh crap, I forgot to twist this one around and now it's making a mess. More of a mess than it already made. So, I hate to like talk crap about this. I'm not talking crap about the brand, okay, because No. 7 does have some products that I like. Like they had some concealer that I used to use a while ago. They have a really pretty lipstick shade called Honey that I really love. I love their blush. I don't use a lot of their products, but I'm not into this at all. So my personal opinion is like, don't waste your time. I'm gonna like give these away. Maybe my friends will want to try these. Maybe they'll have better luck, but these are not for me. And now I feel like I have to start the whole video over because those two products were like not good. Okay, well, whatever. I have moisturizer on now. Let's just move on to the normal makeup routine. Let's go into eyebrows. Before I add any color or fill in my brow at all, I'm going to do a little soap brow action. I talk about this in the last few videos because I've been doing soap brows again. So I'm going to just do these really quick and then I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to start talking about other things while I do my brows with some soap. Oh my god. Okay, so the other day I mentioned getting Disneyland passes. So we've been going literally every week since I've gotten our new passes. We've been going every week to Disneyland, which has been so fun. But the other day, Wednesday, we went to Disneyland, and we went in the morning, and you know, usually on a weekday it's not busy, but it's always busy in the morning because like the morning crowd comes like all together, right? So we're in line waiting for the trams. The lines are so long. I'm talking like 50 people deep, okay? Like, it's busy, but it's going quick, whatever. Like, you know, the lines are moving. It's just super busy because everyone's trying to get there in the morning. So my point is we're all jam-packed in there, 50 people deep in line waiting for the tram, okay? We have been waiting for like 15 minutes. Like I said, it's moving. There's people all around us. We're finally at the front of the line. There's like 2 people ahead of us, right? They get on their tram, and now we're at the front of the line waiting for our tram. So our tram pulls up. Right as our tram is pulling up, I hear this like splatter on the ground, like someone spilled something. I don't know. I look back because it was loud enough to get my attention, and because the back of my legs got all wet. This freaking chick threw up. It's morning time, okay? Freaking morning time. What are you doing throwing up? Are you drunk? Are you hungover? Like, if you were that freaking sick, why are you at Disneyland? Maybe you have morning sickness. I don't know, but like, this chick was my age. She had to be at least my age, in her 20s at least. Like, she wasn't a little kid. Like, I have a little kid, okay? I have an 8-year-old daughter. I get it. Little kids throw up sometimes. Sometimes they can't like handle it. I don't know. My kid has never just like spontaneously thrown up in the middle of a crowd. Like, she's always told me like, Mommy, my stomach hurts. Or, you know, like, she's aware that she's gonna have a problem in a minute. Like, and she knows how to tell me that her stomach is hurting. Anyways, homegirl, who is like my age, freaking pukes in line. I told you, it's packed, like 50 people deep. You know, we're all waiting to get on our tram, and homegirl, like, does your stomach not hurt? Are you not nauseous? Like, if you were already sick and vomiting, like, you shouldn't be at Disneyland. I know I sound really rude, but I think it's so fucking rude to throw up into a crowd of people. Like, especially at that age. Like, come on. I have never thrown up like that. Like, if I was about to throw up in that situation, I would, like, excuse myself, get out of line, like, oh my god, please move, move, move. I need to get out of the way. Like, get to a fucking bathroom, get to a trash can. At least get away from everyone. Like, holy crap, this chick was probably trying to, like, wait it out. Maybe she thought she could keep it in. I don't know, but she couldn't, and she just spewed vomit, projectile vomited, like, onto the ground, thank god, and it splattered up. It hit my legs because I was wearing shorts. It hit the back of my legs. It hit the back of Zoe's legs. It hit the back of these other people's legs. Like, we all have throw up all over our freaking legs. Like, that is so gross and rude, and I was so offended, and I know I sound mean. I don't feel bad for this chick. Like, she's old enough to know that she has a stomach ache. Like, go to the bathroom. I feel like she literally didn't want to get out of line. Like, she was either drunk, like, maybe she and her friends, like, woke up and got wasted. Maybe she was hungover. I don't know. But, like, if you already knew you were sick, you shouldn't be at Disneyland. I just feel like there's no excuse for that. And I know I sound mean, but I don't care because I think it's mean to throw up on people. Like, that's gross. That's disgusting. That's, especially at that age. If you're, like, a little child, I get it. Whatever. But, like, at that age, come on. Like, be courteous to the people around you. I would be. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up, clear the way, you know, like, move out of my way so I can get to the trash can or the bathroom or something. I'm not just gonna stand there and, like, vomit. I have, like, dignity, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Okay, for brows, I'm gonna try this again. I wasn't too crazy about this because it wasn't doing what I was hoping it would do, but I am gonna try this again today for my brows. I'm gonna use the shade Neutral Nana. Yeah, I mean, I hate to sound like a heartless B word, but like, I was so grossed out by that because, yeah, like, you're old enough to know if you're already ill. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing with my brows. You're old enough to know if you are already ill, and you're old enough to know, like she was, you know, it's not like she's like special needs or something. She was a normal chick, like, there with her friends, and she's puking on everyone. Like, come on, you know if your stomach hurts you. Moral of the story is, if you feel like you're gonna puke and you're in a crowd of people, like, get out of the crowd and go to a trash can or a bathroom or, like, somewhere where you're not gonna get your bodily fluids all over everyone else, because that's rude. So I'm just kind of flicking this through my brow, trying to just, like, fill in the sparse areas. I wish I had a different color because I feel like these are a little too warm for my eyebrows. you know, it kind of makes them look a little orangey, but that's okay. I'm trying to give these another try because I wasn't super crazy about this product when I used it the other day. It's okay. You know, like you have different products that you use for different styles or different looks, or like they give a different effect. Like I feel like maybe I might keep this because I don't know. It works differently than the other stuff I have. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't hate it, okay? I don't hate it. I just don't love it. I feel like it's gonna take some like getting used to. I need to like warm up to this product because I'm definitely not crazy about it. Love the Urban Decay Brow Blade though. Love that so much. Like it's my favorite. This one's just so watery and like hard to work with. I like products that are a little thicker and more pigmented. I mean, this is pigmented, but it's, I don't know, it's just hard to work with. But yeah, so after that, yeah, I hear this splatter and I turn around and this chick has like, she's still bent over because she's like not done puking. And then, you know, her hair, she had like really long hair. And so she kind of like lifted up her head and she had like throw up dripping from her mouth and her hair. Like, ew, was so freaking gross. I don't know what happened because really at that point, like, I was just trying to freaking get away from this girl because she just threw up on me and I'm like, oh my god, coronavirus, like, gross. I'm joking, but like, gross, like, your germs are on me. Like, ew, why are you puking? What's wrong with you? Ew. So I was just trying to get away from her. And so I got on the tram and like we left, and I swear it looked like, I don't know if these people were with her, it looked like the people that were with her like just jumped on the tram and like dipped and like left her there. Nobody, I didn't see anyone was like, oh my god, are you okay? Like pretty much everyone, like crowd was like instantly like ran away from her, and like everyone just left her there, which is kind of sad because like I don't know if anyone was like, are you okay? But yeah, she needed to figure her situation out. First of all, I'm going to take a little bit of the Boing Concealer from Benefit Cosmetics on this little brush right here. And I'm going to carve out my brow a little bit, clean it up at the edge. But okay, so I am a mom, okay? I went through pregnancy. It's so hard to talk and do this. Okay, so I'm a mom, whatever, like I went through pregnancy. Some women, not all, but some get morning sickness. Some have it worse than others. I had severe morning sickness. I'm telling you, like, I was throwing up every day of my pregnancy for the first 4 months. Like, it was so bad that I had to go to the hospital one day because I was just throwing up. Like, I wouldn't stop throwing up. I couldn't hold any liquids or food down. I hadn't gone pee for like 15 hours. Like, that means you're severely dehydrated. Like, you should go pee throughout the day. You know what I mean? But I was so dehydrated from puking, from being so, you know, from just having such bad morning sickness, that I was just so severely dehydrated. And anyways, I ended up in the hospital because my freaking morning sickness was so bad. So anyways, my point is that I threw up every day, and I don't mean once a day. I mean, like, I fucking threw up like 20 times a day, every day, for 4 months of my life. Like, that was insane. It got to the point where, like, I was just okay with it because it was just what was happening. I was working a full-time job with severe morning sickness, and it got to the point where I tailored my diet around vomiting. And what I mean by that is, like, I ate things that tasted fine coming back up. So for example, I ate a ton of apple cinnamon oatmeal because it was the only thing that tasted the same when it came back up. I know that sounds so gross, but like, you know, I knew I was gonna puke. I still was hungry. I still needed to eat, feed the baby, but I was still gonna puke it up. So like, I would just eat things that like tasted good or didn't taste that bad when I threw up. I know that's disgusting, but anyways, my point is that I was able to work a full-time job and still discreetly vomit in the bathroom. And I worked at a doctor's office, and I was front office staff at this doctor's office, so I was checking in patients all day, so I had to like talk to people all day. And like, you know, sometimes I had to throw up, and I didn't just stand there and vomit all over myself and everyone. Like, I would tell, you know, I would feel it coming, because that's what happens when you throw up. Usually you get nauseous, you feel it coming, you're like, okay, like, gotta puke. So I would like tell the patient, I'd be like, you know what, 1 second, I'll be right back. And then I would run to the bathroom and throw up, and then I'd come back and everything would be fine. So my freaking point is if you're not freaking drunk, like, you know when that's about to happen. And I don't know, I know I sound mean, but it's just so disgusting to me. I was like literally appalled. But We laughed about it later. I'm laughing about it now. I really hope that chick was okay, and I hope that that never ever happens again, and I hope that nobody else ever has to experience that, because that was really traumatizing and really awful. Okay, so moving on. My brows are now carved out. This is gonna be a super pretty glam look, by the way. So I'm gonna try this eyeshadow palette from Profusion. It's so pretty. Isn't this pretty? So I think I'm gonna stay in this realm right here, because I want to do kind of like a dark, like reddish brown smoky eye. So I think I'm gonna start with this shade right here it's called Zing, and I'm going to use the Profusion brush that came in the palette, and I'm going to work this into my crease. This is going to act as like my transition shade. I really love Profusion shadows, and I love their new brushes. They just came out with some new brushes, which I'm going to be using those in this video, and I really like them a lot. And they're drugstore brand. You can find them at Target. I don't know if they sell their brushes in store at Target, but I know they sell like their eyeshadows and stuff. Their eyeshadows are a little bit chalky, but they're easy to work with. They blend nicely. They're pretty pigmented, and they're affordable. I'm switching over to a big fluffy brush. This one is from Pixie. It's naked. There's nothing on it. And I'm gonna just use this to diffuse the edges of this shadow, just to get a super like smoked out look. I don't know if I'm happy with the lighting right now. I feel like if I go lighter, it's too blown out. You see? I'm too blown out. This is more true to color. I don't know. I need to figure out my setup. So as I'm doing this, I'm gonna start talking about other things, because like I said, I wanted to do like a chit chat, get ready with me type of video. Because yeah, I've been feeling like makeup tutorials are like, okay, I obviously watch like how videos perform on my channel and like which ones do better. Try on hauls do the best. It's mostly men watching those because yeah. Try on hauls do the best. Like the most viewed video on my channel is a try on haul. It was like 300,000 views or like 400,000 views, or I don't know. That's a lot of views. I love to do try on hauls. I really do. They're fun. I love to go shopping for clothes and show you guys what I got. Like I love that. But I don't want to just do like try on hauls. Obviously like makeup is like my thing. That's like what got me started doing all of this is makeup. So I still want to do makeup. I love makeup videos are my favorite videos to create, but they just don't perform that well. I feel like, you know, there's always room for new makeup videos, okay? And new products are always coming out, whatever. I do feel like YouTube is so saturated with makeup videos though that it's like, okay, another makeup video. But I mean, I know that like I'll do a look sometimes and then you guys are like, oh my god, do a tutorial on this look, I want to do it. Like, so I will. I'm not going to stop doing makeup videos. Obviously, I'm going to continue doing makeup videos. This is what I'm getting to. I'm going to continue doing makeup videos. I'm always going to do makeup videos. I love doing makeup videos. Makeup is my favorite thing. I love to sit here and do my makeup and like show you guys and like try new products. I love that. But I just want to continue, because I'm already doing other types of videos. I want to continue doing other content, but I wanted to ask you guys, like, what do you want to see, like, that I don't do? Like, I want your feedback. Give me your input. Should I start vlogging again? I just feel like I'm kind of nobody. Like, do you really want to see what I do in a day? But I also feel like if you follow me and you've been following me for a while and you like me, vlogs are a good way to get to know me a little bit better, because it shows you more than just me doing my makeup. You know what I mean? Like, it shows you more of my personality, more of my personal life. Obviously, I'm not going to vlog like all of my personal life, but it just gets more interesting with vlogging. And I did vlog like last year, and I don't know if you've seen them, but if you have, like, those actually did pretty good. So should I vlog more? Should I do like a weekly vlog? Kind of vlog all throughout the week and then sum up my week into one vlog? Or like, I even thought about doing like mini daily vlogs, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe just like a 5-minute vlog of my day. But I'm not that exciting. I don't know, but I guess I can make it exciting. I don't know, that's why I want to know, like, what do you guys want to see? Like, let me know what kind of videos you guys want me to do. I have so many ideas and so many different videos that I want to do, but there's only so much time, you know? I want to do like girls will do like my morning routine or my nighttime routine or my shower routine or, you know, routine videos. I thought about doing like a morning routine video because that might be interesting. I also want to do another like what I eat in a day video. So yeah, let me know what you want to see. Does that look even? My little mirror is like so dirty. It gets so dirty because every time I do my setting spray, it gets all over my mirror. I should probably be more careful just to make sure that it like doesn't get on my mirror. But yeah, it's so dirty. I should clean it. But I'm lazy. Okay, I'm gonna dip back into the palette. I'm gonna hit this darker shade right here. It is called Devious. I'm gonna take it on the Profusion ES2 brush and I'm gonna pop this onto, wow, nothing's happening. Why? They are a little chalky. Why do I feel like nothing's happening? Okay, well, I'm gonna pop this onto my lid, but only take it up to my crease. Why is like nothing on? Oh no, it's doing something. Okay, so there we go. That's better. I'm just pressing this onto my crease. It's very similar to the other shade, but a little bit darker. So I want it to just blend into that transition shade. Oh yeah, no, that's pretty. A little more brown than I was hoping. It looks a little warm in the pan, but on my lid it looks like a deeper brown. I was hoping for like a more reddish brown, but that's okay. It's not that red anyways. I'm just pressing this all over my lid. It's not giving me the color payoff that I was hoping it would. So I talked about my like working out and eating good, and I think in my last Get Ready With Me I talked about the workout video that I do. It's called 10 Days to a Better Body, but I've never done it like for 10 consecutive days like it says you're supposed to. I usually only do like 3 workouts a week, okay? So I've never done it consecutively for 10 days. And you're supposed to do it like 10 days in a row, like 10 days to a better body, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I did it for 10 days in a row because I wanted to test if you can really, you know, 10 days to a better body, because it seems kind of like too good to be true. And actually, my body, I mean, it's not like huge. Where's my eyeliner? Oh, here it is. It's not like huge, dramatic results, but like I see a difference. I definitely see a difference, and I am so happy that I stuck to it, because I told myself, I was like, okay, if you can't freaking work out, if you can't commit to 10 freaking days in a row, like then I just don't even know what to tell you. This is me talking to myself, you know? Like, freaking 10 days is nothing. And I did it. I stuck to working out for 10 days in a row, and I see a difference, a definite difference. I've also been trying to eat a little bit better. Not like crazy strict, but just, you know, making better choices. Trying to cut out some junk, not all junk, and definitely see an improvement. So I'm taking my Bad Gal Bang eye pencil. This is a 24-hour eye pencil, and I'm just lining my lash line right now. I'm not doing it like super neatly or anything because I'm gonna take the other side of this little pencil, and it has like a little smudger, and I am gonna smudge the liner because we want like a smoky type of liner look. I don't want to wing this out really because I've been doing a lot of wings lately and I'm just kind of over the whole wing thing. So I'm just really like lining my lash line with it, and it's okay if it's messy because who cares. So now I'm gonna take the Profusion Angled Eyebrow EB1 brush. It's a double-sided. I use this for my soap brows. I'm gonna use the little angled side for this liner up here. I'm gonna hit the black shadow in the palette right here. It's called Nightlife. And what I like to do with my angled brush, I used to do this technique in high school. I like to like lay it flat right up against my lash line and then kind of just like pull it up. So I'm not drawing a line. I'm literally like, can you see what I'm doing? I'm like stamping the black on and kind of just like swiping it upwards to kind of blend it that way. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because I just want it to like blend into the rest of the shadow. I want like a gradient effect. And I'm just going to do this for a while until it starts looking the way I want it to look. I don't want like a crisp black line is what I'm trying to say. So anyways, yeah, I did committed to 10 days of working out. Did that little little video workout challenge thing, and you know, tried to eat a little better, and my body, I see a difference, and I feel like I like kick-started my little like health kick or whatever. And so I don't believe in working out like every day because I feel like that's just like overdoing it. So I'm gonna go back now that I, you know, did the 10 days of working out in a row, I'm gonna go back to working out 3 times a week because for me that's realistic and like I know I won't like burn out. By the way, I'm gonna dip into this like gray shade right here called Vibes. Except for I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to use the flat shader eyeshadow brush. It's clean. And I'm going to dip into this shade with a clean brush. The other one had like blue on it. And I'm just going to kind of blend out the black with this one. So anyways, I'm going to go back down to working out 3 days a week and, you know, continue to eat better because I want to look good for summer. I want to look banging. I want to look freaking fire. You know, I'm getting older and I want to look good. I don't want to look bad. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on my fitness, girl. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about my little workout experiment. And the video that I do is honestly so old. If I remember, I'll link it in the description box and you can purchase it because you can only get it on Amazon now. I like inherited it from my mother because it was a workout that she used to do when I was like in high school, which I graduated high school literally 10 years ago. So let me just tell you, like this workout, I think she bought it at Target like probably like 15 years ago. Like it's been a long time. And I used to see her doing it in the living room. And it's just been here, you know what I mean? It's a DVD, so it's just been here around the house. So like a few years ago, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that workout because I don't like to go to the gym. So I really like it. I think it's a good workout. It's like a high intensity, what is it? High intensity interval training workout. And I like it. So I decided that it was gonna be my workout video. And it is now. But because it's so old, like they don't sell it in stores anymore, but I did find it on Amazon because my dogs chewed mine. And I was like, oh my god, I was like so bummed because I really do like it. So I went on Amazon and I found a new one and I bought a new one and they say that there's still a couple more in stock. So if you're interested and you want to do the same workout as me, and if I remember, I will link it. Otherwise, it's called 10 Days to a Better Body and it's by Cindy Whitmarsh. I think that's her name, Cindy Whitmarsh. I don't know, she's like some blonde lady, but it's a really good workout and it's true. It really is 10 days to a better body because I tested it, okay? I tested it, and if you do it correctly and you do it for 10 consecutive days, your body will look better in 10 days. But you gotta eat better, you know, you gotta try, gotta actually try. I needed to shut up and do my other eye because if I didn't, this video would be way longer than it already is gonna be. So anyways, I'm going to take this little brush from Luxie. This is the Luxie Mini Angled Brush, the 131. And I'm going to dip into this shimmery shade right here. And I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this shade. So yeah, I would like to do a video about like my workout routine. I did like a half-ass video about my workout routine and like what I eat in a day, except where I just sat there and talked about it. I didn't like show anything. I want to actually show what I eat in a day instead of just talk about what I eat in a day. And I want to actually show like parts of my workout or like what workouts I like to do, because obviously that'll be way better than just talking about it. So that's an idea that I had for a video. I'm taking that clean fluffy brush and kind of just diffusing this powder a little bit because the shimmer looks a little crazy. Looks so pretty, but it's a very good shimmer. Very good pigmented shimmer. Sometimes shimmers can be like too shimmery and then they like just don't even, they just are like too shimmery. They don't even like stick to your eyes. Does that make sense? But this one's a really good one. It's like perfect. Actually, I really like it. I feel like sometimes shimmers can be like weak. It's gonna be a very intense smoky eye. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you out because we're gonna start with face. I need to put you down a little bit. Okay, I'll finish the lower lash line after I do foundation. Oh, let me pop on some lashes. For lashes, I'm gonna use these. These are from Dash of Dow. They're super beautiful and big and fluffy. So I'm gonna pop these on and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna dip back into the palette. I'm gonna hit this darker shade right here. It is called Devious. I'm gonna take it on the Profusion ES2 brush and I'm gonna pop this onto, wow, nothing's happening. Why? They are a little chalky. Why do I feel like nothing's happening? Okay, well, I'm gonna pop this onto my lid, but only take it up to my crease. Why is like nothing on? Oh no, it's doing something. Okay, so there we go. That's better. I'm just pressing this onto my crease It's very similar to the other shade, but a little bit darker. So I want it to just blend into that transition shade. Oh yeah, I know that's pretty. A little more brown than I was hoping. It looks a little warm in the pan, but on my lid it looks like a deeper brown. I was hoping for like a more reddish brown, but it's okay. It's not that red anyways. So I'm just pressing this all over my lid. It's not giving me the color payoff that I was hoping it would. So I talked about my like working out and eating good, and I think in my last Get Ready With Me I talked about the workout video that I do. It's called 10 Days to a Better Body, but I've never done it like for 10 consecutive days like it says you're supposed to. I usually only do like 3 workouts a week, okay? So I've never done it consecutively for 10 days. And you're supposed to do it like 10 days in a row, like 10 days to a better body, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I did it for 10 days in a row because I wanted to test if you can really, 10 days to a better body, because it seems kind of like too good to be true. And actually, my body, I mean, it's not like huge. Where's my eyeliner? Oh, here it is. It's not like huge, dramatic results, but like I see a difference. I definitely see a difference. And I am so happy that I stuck to it, because I told myself, I was like, okay, if you can't freaking work out, if you can't commit to 10 freaking days in a row, like, then I just don't even know what to tell you. This is me talking to myself, like freaking 10 days is nothing. And I did it. I stuck to working out for 10 days in a row, and I see a difference, a definite difference. I've also been trying to eat a little bit better. Not like crazy strict, but just, making better choices. Trying to cut out some junk, not all junk, and definitely see an improvement. So I'm taking my Bad Gal Bang eye pencil. This is a 24-hour eye pencil, and I'm just lining my lash line right now. I'm not doing it like super neatly or anything, because I'm gonna take the other side of this little pencil, and it has like a little smudger, and I am gonna smudge the liner because we want like a smoky type of liner look. I don't want to wing this out really, because I've been doing a lot of wings lately and I'm just kind of over the whole wing thing. So I'm just really like lining my lash line with it. And it's okay if it's messy, because who cares? So now I'm gonna take the Profusion Angled Eyebrow EB1 brush. It's a double-sided. I use this for my soap brows. I'm gonna use the little angled side for this liner up here. I'm gonna hit the black shadow in the palette right here. It's called Nightlife. And what I like to do with my angled brush, I used to do this technique in high school. I like to like lay it flat right up against my lash line and then kind of just like pull it up. So I'm not drawing a line. I'm literally like, can you see what I'm doing? I'm like stamping the black on and kind of just like swiping it upwards to kind of blend it that way. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because I just want it to like blend into the rest of the shadow. I want like a gradient effect, and I'm just gonna do this for a while until it starts looking the way I want it to look. I don't want like a crisp black line is what I'm trying to say. So anyways, yeah, I did committed to 10 days of working out. Did that little like little video workout challenge thing, and tried to eat a little better, and my body, I see a difference, and I feel like I like kick-started my little like health kick or whatever. And so I don't believe in working out like every day, because I feel like that's just like overdoing it. So I'm gonna go back. Now that I, did the 10 days of working out in a row, I'm gonna go back to working out 3 times a week, because for me that's realistic, and like I know I won't like burn out. And by the way, I'm gonna dip into this like gray shade right here called Vibes. Except for I'm gonna take a different brush. I'm gonna use the flat shader eyeshadow brush. It's clean. And I'm gonna dip into this shade with a clean brush. The other one had like blue on it. And I'm just gonna kind of blend out the black with this one. So anyways, I'm gonna go back down to working out 3 days a week and, continue to eat better, because I want to look good for summer. I want to look banging. I want to look freaking fire, I'm getting older and I want to look good. I don't want to look bad. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to focus on my fitness, girl. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about my little workout experiment. And the video that I do is honestly so old. If I remember, I'll link it in the description box and you can purchase it, because you can only get it on Amazon now. I like inherited it from my mother, because it was a workout that she used to do when I was like in high school, which I graduated high school literally 10 years ago. So let me just tell you, like, this workout, I think she bought it at Target like probably like 15 years ago. Like, it's been a long time. And I used to see her doing it in the living room. And it's just been here, you know what I mean? It's a DVD, so it's just been here around the house. So like a few years ago, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that workout because I don't like to go to the gym. So I really like it. I think it's a good workout. It's like a high intensity, what is it? High intensity interval training workout. And I like it. So I decided that it was gonna be my workout video. And it is now. But because it's so old, like they don't sell it in stores anymore, but I did find it on Amazon because my dogs chewed mine. And I was like, oh my god, I was like so bummed because I really do like it. So I went on Amazon and I found a new one and I bought a new one, and they say that there's still a couple more in stock. So if you're interested and you want to do the same workout as me, and if I remember, I will link it. Otherwise, it's called 10 Days to a Better Body, and it's by Cindy Whitmarsh. I think that's her name? Cindy Whitmarsh? I don't know. She's like some blonde lady. But it's a really good workout. And it's true. It really is 10 days to a better body because I tested it, okay? I tested it, and if you do it correctly and you do it for 10 consecutive days, your body will look better in 10 days. But you gotta eat better, you know, you gotta try. Gotta actually try. I needed to shut up and do my other eye because if I didn't, this video would be way longer than it already is gonna be. So anyways, I'm going to take this little brush from Luxie. This is the Luxie Mini Angled Brush, the 131. And I'm going to dip into this shimmery shade right here, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. So yeah, I would like to do a video about like my workout routine. I did like a half-ass video about my workout routine and like what I eat in a day, except where I just sat there and talked about it. I didn't like show anything. I want to actually show what I eat in a day instead of just talk about what I eat in a day. And I want to actually show like parts of my workout or like what workouts I like to do, because obviously that'll be way better than just talking about it. So that's an idea that I had for a video. I'm taking that clean fluffy brush and kind of just diffusing this powder a little bit because the shimmer looks a little crazy. Looks so pretty, but it's a very good shimmer. Very good pigmented shimmer. Sometimes shimmers can be like too shimmery and then they like just don't even, they just are like too shimmery. They don't even like stick to your eyes. Does that make sense? But this one's a really good one. It's like perfect. Actually, I really like it. I feel like sometimes shimmers can be like weak. It's gonna be a very intense smoky eye. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you out because we're gonna start with face. I need to put you down a little bit. Okay, I'll finish the lower lash line after I do foundation. Oh, let me pop on some lashes. For lashes, I'm going to use these. These are from Dash of Dow. They're super beautiful and big and fluffy. So I'm going to pop these on and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. They're very dramatic, very pretty, but this eye look is going to be very heavy, very dramatic. Honestly, I used to wear my eye makeup like this all the time, like intense all the time when I was younger, but I don't know, I haven't worn my makeup like this in a while, and I'm actually excited to have some like heavy dramatic makeup on. Except for I'm like so not happy with the lighting. Why? That just looks too bright though, don't you think? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try a new primer today. This is from Good Molecules. I've been using some of their skincare stuff, a few serums from them that I really like. So I'm hoping I like this. This is a silicone-free priming moisturizer formulated with shea butter, macadamia seed oil, and a plant-derived silicone alternative to deeply hydrate, smooth, and nourish the skin. So I just took a little bit off my fingers, and it feels nice. It definitely feels more like a moisturizer, but my skin feels super smooth. Ooh, it feels so good. It's getting a little tiny bit tacky. I don't know if it's gonna stay tacky. It's a little tacky, which I like because then my foundation's gonna stick. So far, so good. I like this primer. So yeah, I used to wear really dark makeup like this like every day. Didn't matter what the season was, didn't matter the occasion. Would literally wear like black eyeshadow. I know this isn't black, but it's very close. I would wear very heavy eye makeup every single day of my life. People even said things to me like, wow, your makeup's pretty heavy. But I didn't care because I liked it. I'm going to use the Born This Way liquid foundation. I'm in the shade Warm Nude. I like to squeeze it out directly onto my face. So I feel like I used to put it on my hand, and I felt like putting it on my hand first and then my face, like I left a lot on my hand, so just to like save product and not waste, I would just pump it out right on my face. And I'm going to use this little brush. They just sent this to me. This is also from Too Faced. It's the Mr. Perfect foundation brush. I don't usually use brushes like this, but I'm going to try it because she's cute. She's a little too dense for me. I like a fluffier brush, but we'll see. Maybe this one will be good. So anyways, speaking of wearing my foundation heavy and dark all the time, I actually like this brush, the way it's applying. Wait, let me look closer. It's okay. I feel like it maybe might take some getting used to compared to like my fluffy brush. I definitely feel like I have more control when I use this brush, and I feel like it goes on little thicker. I feel like when I use a fluffier brush, it goes on a little more sparsely and I cover more ground. But I actually like this foundation brush. I definitely feel like I have more control, but it's not as quick as using a brush like this. Normally I would use a brush like this. I don't hate this one. I just feel like I would need to get used to it. Definitely don't hate it though. So anyways, speaking of wearing darker makeup when I was younger, I forget what I was gonna say, but I think it had to do with the show I did on MTV. Because yesterday I posted on Instagram a clip from a dating show that I was on. Okay, I was on a dating show when I was 16. I know that sounds bad, but if you remember MTV's Parental Control, it was like a dating show for teenagers, which is so weird now that I think about it. Like, seems so inappropriate, but it was a thing, and if you're around my age, you probably watched that. It was called Parental Control, and it was a show where basically your parents don't like your significant other, so they each choose a different significant other or potential significant other, a suitor, for you to go on a date with, and then you go on a date with each person that your parents picked for you, and then at the end of your dates you either pick your original significant other and you stay with them, or you pick a new guy or girl and then you supposedly date somebody new. So anyways, I was on that show when I was 16 and I posted a clip from the show because that's hilarious. I don't even know how that got brought up yesterday actually, but I was like at home and I was talking to my mom about that because my mom did it with me obviously, and we ended up watching it because it's still online. It's season 7, episode 7, okay? And I was 16 when I did it, and yeah, it's hilarious. And my makeup was black, like my original black eyeshadow, except for I wasn't good at doing my makeup, so I had like very heavy dark makeup on, but it didn't look good. It was so embarrassing. I couldn't even watch it. Even though it's been over 10 years since I filmed that episode, I just couldn't even watch it because I was so ugly and cringy and oh my god, young and dorky and just like, ew. I was like a lazy teenager. I did not care about my hygiene back then. I didn't care about like fashion. You know, I just wasn't into like self-care at the time. It's like a lazy, unhygienic, shy, cringy, weird teenager, you know, that like awkward phase. Okay, after foundation, I'm gonna go in with some concealer. I'm gonna use the Boying Cakeless Concealer from Benefit, and I'm only gonna use a little. I feel like this video is gonna be so long because I'm like taking so long because I'm blabbing, and I'm blending this out with my Morphe E8 brush. This concealer is obviously pretty light, so that's why I don't want to use too much. So anyways, yeah, I posted a clip about that show and everyone was like, oh my god, I used to watch that show, or oh my god, this is you look so different. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film a video which will either go up, so I'm gonna film a video about my experience on that show because everyone had so many questions and I want to talk about it because I think it'll be funny and I think you guys will like it and it'll be fun to talk about because it's been so long. I'm gonna film a video about that, just explaining my experience, talking about my experience on MTV's Parental Control, and it's either gonna go up before this. Okay, it's either already up as you're watching this, it's either already up, and if it is, I will link it somewhere here, or it's gonna go up after this video. So keep an eye out for that, and that's gonna be freaking hilarious. But yeah, if you want to watch it, it's season 7, episode 7, MTV's Parental Control, and it is so freaking embarrassing. Alright, so Too Faced just sent me their Born This Way multi-use complexion powder. I am going to try this, and I'm going to try the shade Natural Beige, and I'm going to use it to set my under eye concealer. A little peachy, and it's darker than the concealer that I have on, so I feel like it's really gonna cling to it and maybe look weird, but that's okay. It actually doesn't look that bad. I'm not too crazy about like foundation powders because they're usually like thick and heavy, and I don't really like a thick heavy powder, but this one doesn't seem too heavy. It definitely is heavy, but this is like a full glam look anyways, so I'm okay with a little bit of heaviness, but I'll have to experiment more with this powder. I'm not typically into like pressed powders. I prefer loose powders, but it's not bad. Okay, I probably should have done my cream products before the powder, but I really only put the powder under my eyes, so we're just gonna go in with my other cream products. I'm gonna use this very old, I should probably throw it away, contour cream kit from Anastasia. I don't even want to tell you how old this is because it's probably pretty disgusting, and I really don't even know if they even sell this anymore. And I honestly think I'm truly going to throw it away after I use it right now because it's like literally so freaking old, like it's gross. It's definitely expired. But I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm going to use it one more time before I toss it. And I took some of the contour onto this brush, and I'm now going to tap it onto my face and contour. And I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, keep an eye out for that parental control episode because that'll be hilarious. Oh, also, I think I mentioned how my life has been so crazy, and it's literally been like a series of consecutive series, is that right? Of unfortunate events since August. Like, just seriously, like the craziest shit has been happening to me, and it's, you know, like most of the time, like you blame yourself for your problems, like you put yourself in these predicaments, but like literally all the things that have happened to me are totally out of my control, and like not because I'm an idiot or anything. Like literally, like for example, like I had an ovarian cyst and it ruptured. Like I didn't like do anything bad for that to happen. Like it was just like a spontaneous thing that my body did. And then after that, like my boyfriend died, and like I didn't, you know, like that's pretty spontaneous too, obviously, because you know it was like a sudden death type of situation. But anyways, my point is just that all these things have been happening, and they're not like things that I can blame myself for, and it's just continuing to happen, and I'm like ready for a freaking break because it's exhausting, and like I'm ready for bad things to stop happening. Like the chick freaking threw up on me, and then like literally the day after Disneyland, the day after that chick threw up on me, you know, I'm just thinking, oh my god, like can this shit get any worse? Like then my mom gets into a freaking car accident the day after the Disneyland episode. She calls me and she's like, you need to come get me. I just got into a pretty bad car accident, like the airbag's deployed. She's okay. I mean, she's like alive, like she's obviously hurt and stuff, and her car is like a total loss, you know. She has injuries, but she's alive, thank God, because it could have been a lot worse. She could have died. But anyways, like, geez, can like stuff start going good? Life is still good, and I'm still happy, obviously. And I have a lot to be thankful for and happy about, but I'm just saying, like, usually I don't have this many crazy things happen to me. Like, my life is pretty boring most of the time, thank God. So I'm ready for the craziness to stop. Do they even sell this contour kit anymore? I don't even know. That's a good question. Okay, I'm gonna go in with blush now. No, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of, where's my little mirror? I'm going to go in with some Liquid Glow, also from Anastasia. This is in the shade Perla. I like to take products that are like this in a tube, for example, and put a little bit on like a little palette like this. It's probably way too much, but that's okay. And then I'm going to take a little brush. I like to use this one for like my liquid highlight. Kind of just tap it out, get some on the brush, but like not too much. And then, ooh, I just stuck my finger in that. It's very liquidy. This stuff is so pretty, but it's very liquidy. And then I'm going to tap it onto my face. You know, in the past I would use my finger to do this type of thing, but I found that I like to use a brush more because I feel like my finger kind of removes the existing product that's already on my face, for example, the foundation. So I like to use a brush instead. That's pretty, right? So pretty. I like to use this on like when my face is tan, like just my natural skin and just some of this. It looks really good. Don't be afraid of liquid highlight, guys. Even over powder. It's going on nicely. So yeah, just ready for life to mellow out and not be so crazy. My mom's car is a total loss. I feel so bad for her because she was so happy to have that car paid off. It's an older car and it wasn't the best car, but She was so happy to not have a car payment, obviously. And now she's probably gonna have to have another car payment because she's gonna have to get another freaking car. It was like some young chick who is honestly probably texting, because how do you... My mom was at a stoplight. How do you plow into the back of a car at a stoplight if you're not distracted? Like, she was either like freaking picking her nose or like, I don't know, texting. Come on, everyone's texting. It's disgusting. If you're on the freeway and you look into the car next to you, like, the chances are, honestly, it's like 80 out of 100, 8 out of 10 times, like, the person in the car next to you is gonna be texting on their freaking phone. It's gross. It's like so gross. Because you put people in danger when you text and drive. Don't text and drive is a moral of the story. Oh my god, yeah. And then I had to like meet her at the scene of the accident because like her car was not even working. Like, she couldn't get it out of the road because it was so effed up. This girl hit my mom so hard that not only did her airbags deploy, but she hit the car in front of her, and then that made that car hit the car in front of them. Like, it was a chain reaction. Which means that homegirl hit my mom like really hard. By the way, I'm going to use some cream blush. This one is from Kaja, I think. Kaja. And it's in the shade Saucy. It's like a little stamp, a heart stamp. I honestly feel like it's a little hard to work with this. I would prefer to like dip a brush in here, but I'm going to try the stamp one more time because it's cute. I'm going to take a little brush though, blush brush, and just start buffing this out. So homegirl hit my mom so hard that it caused a chain reaction and airbags deployed. Like, it's pretty gnarly. Her car is just completely destroyed. Anyways, she couldn't even like turn the car on after that. So it stayed in the middle of the street, and I met my mom at the scene of the accident, obviously because she needed to be picked up. She needed a ride. And it was right around the corner from my house. So I met her there, not a big deal, happy to help her. We waited there for like a few hours because it happened at like 5:30 in the afternoon. So like traffic time, you know what I mean? And this blush looks really pretty. Traffic time, it was on like a smaller street. It was a busy street, definitely, but a smaller street. There's only 2 lanes on each side of the street. So traffic is my point. While I talk, I'm going to do my lower lash line, and I am just going to use these 2 shades and probably some black. But basically just the same shades that I used on my eye before. So anyways, my mom's car is in the road, okay, and because it won't turn on, like she can't move it. I don't know, nobody wanted to help push it out of the way. I don't know what happened, but the car's in the middle of the road and it's during like traffic hour, and it's causing a traffic jam. People are angry, you know, whatever, blah blah blah, get over it, like that happens. My mom is like having to talk, you know, they're calling insurance, they're calling, because there's more people involved, like this girl's dad came or whatever, I don't know. They're calling insurance, they're calling AAA, they're calling the tow truck, the police are there to take a report and also like direct traffic because it's in the middle of the road, blah blah blah. Oh my god. So I'm standing there on the side of the road like waiting for my mom and like trying to help her because she's obviously like in pain. She's like flustered, she's confused, like, you know, the airbags just went off, like she's got a car accident. Her car's messed up, like obviously she's stressed, like she's having to deal with all this, she doesn't know what to do. She's like, I don't have freaking money to like have a tow truck come. Like she's worried about like, you know, she has no transportation now, and like just there's so much shit and stress that goes into like being in a car accident. If you've ever been in a car accident, like you already know. And if you haven't, I'm sure you can imagine, it sucks. So, you know, she's flustered. I'm trying to help her and be there for her. Anyways, some asshole in a freaking brand new big 4-door Porsche drives by. After he gets through this traffic jam, he drives by, speeds around the accident, rolls down his window, and he's all, get your piece of shit out of the fucking road. First of all, we were like, ah. And second of all, how rude. Third of all, figures, it's the dude in the Porsche. No offense if you have a Porsche. Please know that I'm just trying to make light of the situation and laughing about it, okay? Like, don't get all offended. My boyfriend had a Porsche, Norm had a Porsche. But figures, like, it was like a movie. Like, of course the freaking rich asshole is the guy that, like, isn't gonna pull over. Obviously isn't thinking about anyone else but himself. Like, wouldn't you see an accident, especially a bad one where the airbags are deployed, wouldn't you maybe think to yourself, like, wow, I hope those people are okay? Especially if you're a man, like, maybe pull over and be a gentleman. you know, ask if anyone needs help. Like, maybe you need to render aid. I don't know. Maybe be a decent human being. No. Homie was just like pissed, only worried about himself. And then of course the guy in the nice car is gonna roll down the window and scream at these poor people who just got in an accident to get their fucking piece of shit out of the road. Like, thanks guy. It was so rude, but honestly, like, I see the humor in it. It's comical. It's comical because it was like a scene out of a movie. It was like a scene out of a movie. We laughed later. After initially being offended, we laughed because it is funny. But moral of the story, don't text and drive, and don't be an asshole. And it's so funny because I saw an article that CNN put out, and it was about people who drive expensive cars. Science says that people who drive expensive cars are jerks. Isn't that hilarious? I think that's so funny. So funny. Okay, my eyes are done. I'm going to go in with my Bad Gal Bang mascara, also from Benefit Cosmetics. I'm going to give my falsies a quick little coat just at the base to blend my natural lashes with the fake ones. And then I'm going to do a little coat on my lower lash line too. And I might even put some black eyeliner in my waterline. You guys, I'm so sorry if you've made it this far in this video. Like, let me know. Let me know if you watch it all the way through. You know, some people do, some people don't. Don't blame you. This video is going to be so long. I love long videos like this though. Like, I always reference Raw Chrissy Beauty because I love to hear her talk. I love what she talks about. She's so good at like chit chat, get ready with me type videos. I love to put on her videos while I like do the dishes, or like while I'm driving, or while I clean, and just like listen to her talk. Like, I enjoy that. So I hope you guys do too. Let me know if you like long videos or short videos because I'm curious. I'm going to try a new lip combo today. Hopefully I like it. I'm super picky about my lips. I'm going to use these two. The lip pencil is from Gerard Cosmetics, and the lipstick thing is from Makeup Academy. I'm not going to talk while I do this because I can't, and if I try, it's just going to prolong this video even more. So I'm going to do this really quick and I will be right back. This lip pencil is wonderfully creamy. It's going on so beautifully. Part of me wonders, can a lip pencil be too creamy? I don't know. Love the color. I forgot to mention the color. Oh, Sugar and Spice. Perfect color for me. Love it. Little bit dramatic. Okay, and this little, like, what is it called? A lip, I don't know. It's not really called anything, but it looks like a little, like, lip crayon, and it's in the shade Natural. My favorite lip liner is in the shade Natural, so I'm hoping I will like this, and I do. Ooh, I really like this. I thought that this was going to be super creamy, and honestly the lip liner is creamier than this like lip crayon thing. This is like a thicker, like kind of matte, like a satiny type of finish. It's like a satin, I would say, and it's definitely thicker like a lipstick, and I love the color so much. I really like this. I like it a lot. It's like a twist up. I like this. This look is very vampy. Let's get some setting spray going. I'm gonna try a new one. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte setting spray. I already love the original All Nighter, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna like this one. So yeah guys, let me know what kind of videos you guys like, long or short. Let me know if you like what other kind of videos you want to see. Give me your feedback on everything. Let me know if my videos are good or bad. Like, come on, I need some constructive criticism. If you're like, damn girl, your lighting sucks, like stop rambling, I don't know, whatever it is, like let me know. I'm here for you guys. Let me know. And that is it for this look. I hope you guys like it. I really like it. It's very heavy, but I really like it a lot. I want to like raise the brightness really quick to see. I like the brightness better this way, but it just looks a little too bright. I don't know, I'm gonna have to mess with that. See, watch, I'm gonna change it right now. I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this long ass get ready with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!